In relationships, being someone's priority reflects deep respect, admiration, and commitment. It signifies that they value your presence above distractions, insecurities, or competing interests. However, achieving this status isn't about manipulation, coercion, or seeking external validation. It's about embodying qualities that naturally command attention and respect. Stoicism offers timeless wisdom for navigating relationships with dignity, self-awareness, and virtue. By focusing on what lies within your control, your thoughts, actions, and character, you cultivate traits that make you indispensable without compromising your integrity. This essay explores how to be her priority, not an option, through the lens of Stoic philosophy, emphasizing authenticity, emotional resilience, and mutual growth. Master your emotions. Emotional mastery is one of the most attractive traits a person can possess. Women are drawn to men who remain calm under pressure, handle conflicts gracefully, and regulate their emotions effectively. The Stoics believed that mastering your inner world was the key to true freedom. When faced with challenges, whether it's rejection, misunderstanding, or frustration, respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. For example, if she expresses doubt or criticism, resist the urge to defend yourself aggressively. Instead, pause, reflect, and address the issue rationally. I hear what you're saying. Let me think about it and get back to you. By maintaining composure, you project confidence and stability. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Emotional resilience reassures others of your reliability and maturity, compelling them to prioritize your presence. Prioritize self-improvement. High-value individuals invest time in becoming the best versions of themselves. They pursue passions, develop skills, and work on their physical, mental, and emotional well-being. This commitment to self-improvement aligns with Stoic teachings on striving for excellence, virtue. When you prioritize self-growth, you radiate positivity and purpose. For instance, dedicating time to fitness, learning new languages, or advancing your career demonstrates discipline and ambition, qualities that inspire admiration. Women appreciate men who continuously evolve and contribute meaningfully to their lives. Self-improvement shifts your energy away from seeking validation and toward fulfilling your potential. As Seneca noted, a gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. Use every experience as an opportunity to grow stronger and wiser. Speak less. Listen more. Listening is a rare yet invaluable skill. High-value men understand the importance of giving others space to express themselves fully. The Stoics valued silence as a form of restraint, an exercise in controlling impulses and speaking only when necessary. When engaging with women, practice active listening by asking thoughtful questions, nodding attentively, and responding empathetically. For example, if she shares her aspirations or struggles, acknowledge her feelings. That sounds challenging. How do you plan to overcome it? Such gestures validate her experiences and foster deeper connections. As Epictetus famously said, "We have 2 ears and 1 tongue so that we may listen twice as much as we speak." By prioritizing listening over talking, you position yourself as someone who values understanding over ego, a trait universally admired. Exude confidence. Without arrogance, confidence is magnetic, but arrogance repels. High-value men strike a delicate balance between assertiveness and humility, embodying the Stoic ideal of moderation. They exude self-assurance without overshadowing others or dismissing differing perspectives. For example, confidently share your insights while remaining open to feedback. If someone challenges your viewpoint, respond graciously. That's an interesting perspective. I hadn't considered that before. This blend of confidence and humility signals maturity and intellectual flexibility. Women are drawn to men who acknowledge their strengths without belittling others. Arrogance often stems from insecurity, whereas true confidence arises from self-awareness and acceptance. By embracing Stoic humility, you position yourself as someone who values growth and collaboration over dominance. Maintain independence and self-sufficiency. Independence is inherently attractive. Men who are emotionally and financially self-sufficient demonstrate stability and reliability. The Stoics championed self-reliance, urging individuals to find contentment within themselves, rather than relying on external sources for happiness. Cultivate hobbies, friendships, and passions outside of any single relationship. Show her that you enjoy your own company and thrive independently. For example, spend weekends pursuing interests like hiking, reading, or volunteering, rather than constantly seeking her attention. Self-sufficiency projects confidence and reduces clinginess. It also encourages her to value your presence more, knowing you won't compromise your identity for anyone. As Epictetus taught, no man is free who is not master of himself. By mastering your autonomy, you become irresistibly appealing. Practice detachment, and non-neediness. Detachment doesn't mean indifference. It means releasing attachment to specific outcomes or expectations. Many men struggle with relationships because they tie their self-worth to another person's approval or affection. Stoicism encourages detaching from external results, while remaining compassionate and engaged with life. If she pulls away or becomes distant, avoid pleading or chasing desperately. Trust that everything unfolds as it should, guided by universal reason. For instance, if she cancels plans last minute, respond calmly. No problem. Let me know when you're free again. Paradoxically, this detachment often draws people closer. When you stop clinging or appearing needy, you project independence and self-sufficiency, qualities that intrigue and inspire admiration. As Seneca emphasized, nothing lasts forever. By practicing detachment, you reduce anxiety about losing something or someone due to ignorance. Lead by example. Leading by example is one of the most powerful ways to inspire change in others. When someone sees you acting with grace, integrity, and purpose, they naturally gravitate toward you. Your calm demeanor and dignified behavior may prompt reflection on her part, encouraging her to prioritize your presence. For instance, if she notices your ability to remain composed despite challenges, she might recognize the strength and stability you embody. This subtle yet impactful form of influence aligns with Stoic principles of leading through virtue rather than coercion. As Epictetus taught, if anyone tells you that a certain person speaks ill of you, do not make excuses about what is said of you, but answer, "He was ignorant of my other faults, else he would not have mentioned these alone." By embodying patience and understanding, you model behaviors that elevate both yourself and those around you. If she observes your continued commitment to excellence and kindness, she may feel compelled to prioritize you, not out of obligation but out of genuine appreciation for who you've become. Communicate openly and honestly. Open communication fosters transparency and trust, paving the way for meaningful connection. High-value men express their thoughts clearly and respectfully, avoiding manipulative tactics or passive-aggressive behavior. For example, if her actions suggest she's treating you as an option rather than a priority, initiate a calm conversation. "I've noticed we haven't been spending much time together lately. Is there something on your mind that we could discuss?" This approach demonstrates emotional intelligence and a willingness to collaborate. Stoicism teaches us to speak wisely and use language purposefully. Avoid accusatory statements or attempts to guilt-trip her. Instead, frame your words constructively, focusing on understanding her perspective while sharing yours honestly. Effective communication ensures that both parties feel heard and valued, strengthening the foundation of the relationship. Set clear boundaries. Boundaries define the limits of acceptable behavior in any relationship. When someone consistently ignores or violates your boundaries, it signals disrespect for your autonomy and well-being. Stoicism advocates for fairness and justice, urging individuals to uphold their rights while respecting others. For example, if she repeatedly cancels plans or fails to follow through on commitments, communicate your expectations firmly, yet kindly. "I value our time together, and it's important to me that we honor our plans moving forward. Setting boundaries reinforces mutual respect and prevents exploitation. Clear boundaries empower you to protect your peace and ensure that your needs are met. Women admire men who know their worth and aren't afraid to assert it respectfully. 10. Focus on mutual growth. Healthy relationships encourage mutual growth, supporting each other's goals, values, and aspirations. The Stoics believed in striving toward excellence, virtue, as a lifelong endeavor. Associating with individuals who dismiss or hinder your progress contradicts this principle. If she shows genuine interest in your dreams and supports your ambitions, reciprocate by doing the same for her. For instance, celebrate her achievements, offer constructive feedback, and engage in activities that promote shared development. These efforts foster a sense of partnership and alignment. By prioritizing mutual growth, you create a dynamic where both parties feel valued and inspired. Women appreciate men who contribute positively to their lives and share a vision for the future. Stay true to yourself. Finally, the most effective way to earn someone's priority is by staying true to yourself. Authenticity resonates deeply with others because it reflects sincerity and vulnerability. Stoicism urges individuals to embrace their unique qualities while striving for continuous improvement. Avoid conforming to societal pressures or altering your identity to please others. Instead, celebrate your strengths, work on your weaknesses, and pursue passions that ignite your soul. Women cherish men who are unapologetically themselves, knowing they can rely on them to act authentically. As Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, be content to seem what you really are. By staying true to yourself, you attract partners who respect and cherish your individuality. If she prioritizes you, it won't be because you changed for her. It will be because she recognizes and appreciates the authentic version of you. Trust the natural flow of events. Ultimately, Stoicism teaches us to trust the natural flow of events. Life unfolds according to universal reason, and resisting this process only creates unnecessary suffering. If prioritization is meant to happen, it will occur naturally, without force or manipulation. Focus on living virtuously and authentically, trusting that your efforts will yield positive outcomes in due time. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so sincerely. By surrendering attachment to specific results, you open yourself to unexpected blessings. If she prioritizes you, welcome her with an open heart, but only if it aligns with your highest good. Conclusion: becoming indispensable through virtue, being her priority, not an option, isn't about controlling her choices or seeking external validation. It's about cultivating qualities that naturally inspire admiration and respect. By focusing on what lies within your control, your thoughts, actions, and responses, you create an environment where attraction flourishes organically. Through Stoic principles, you transform ordinary interactions into extraordinary moments, leaving women captivated by your character and charisma. In doing so, you become not just a man women love being around, but one they deeply respect and admire. As Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Cultivate virtuous habits, refine your communication skills, and approach every interaction with authenticity and kindness. By staying true to yourself and aligned with universal reason, you ensure that nothing and no one can undermine your autonomy. Final answer: master your emotions, prioritize self-improvement, speak less and listen more, exude confidence without arrogance, maintain independence, practice detachment, lead by example, communicate openly, set clear boundaries, focus on mutual growth, stay true to yourself, and trust the natural flow of events to naturally inspire admiration and respect.